this is another video in investments and loans, MSF4, and in this video we will be looking at appreciation and inflation. So appreciation and inflation is much the same as compound interest. It uses the same formula, the compound interest formula, FV equals PV times 1 plus R to the power of N. Because appreciation and inflation is simply the increase of a product. So if I had bread at $3 and the products that it makes to make bread, such as wheat and milk and stuff, there was a cyclone and they became very rare and their prices went up, then the price of bread would also go up, and it could go up to $5, and that is the inflated price or the appreciated price. So if something increases in value, generally talking about items such as gold or pictures or food items, if there's natural disasters, then they will go up, and the rate they go up or the amount they go up by is inflation or appreciation. And so we're going to have a look at some examples to do with that. So let's go to the next slide. So we have been asked to find the appreciated value. Joel bought a unit or an apartment for $690,000. If the unit appreciates at a value of 9% per annum, what is its value after 7 years? So once again, to answer this question, you would simply write down the compound interest or the future interest formula, which is FV equals PV times 1 plus the rate to the power of N. And our second step would be to fill in what we know. So we don't know what the future value is, it's what we're trying to find, but we do know the present value. He bought the unit for $690,000. 1 plus, the 1 is constant, there's always going to be a 1 there. 1 plus our rate, which is 9% per annum or per year, and our number of time periods is in years, so we don't have to change it, to 7 years. Our third step would be to simply put this into your calculator as it's written and find the future value. So the future value would then equal 1,261,346.993, and we've been asked to make it to the nearest dollar. So 1,261,347, because 0.9 rounds up. And so that would be the appreciated value of a unit. So it's like an investment property. You buy something and over time it increases, and that's what appreciation is. Now we are going to look at some more examples. And if goods increase in value, that's inflation. So we're going to have a look at inflation. And the first part is A, what is the price of $650 clothes dryer after 1 year following inflation? So firstly, we would write out the formula, which we know is FV equals PV times 1 plus R to the power of N. Then we'd fill in what we know. PV equals 600, 1 plus the rate, which is 2.6%. And after 1 year, so N is going to equal 1. So our future value on the clothes dryer is going to be $666.90. Now we can do question B. What is the price of a $400 clothes dryer after 3 years of inflation? And the inflation rate is 3.2% per annum. So first step would be to write down our formula, then fill in what we know. So we know the present value is $400. 1 plus 3.2% to the power of n for 3 years. And if you put that into your calculator, you will get an inflated amount of $439.64. And that's how you use the compound interest to do depreciation and inflation. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's just being used in a different context.